Direct News TV. August 13, 2023. Ecuador gang boss who threatened Villavicencio moved to high-security jail. Authorities in Ecuador have transferred the leader of a powerful gang accused of threatening a presidential candidate before he was slain to a maximum security prison. About 4,000 soldiers and police officers were involved in the dawn operation to relocate Adolfo Macias, also known by his alias, Fido, on Saturday. Macias, who is serving a 34-year sentence for drug trafficking, organized crime and homicide, heads the Los Caneros gang. He was moved out of a jail with lighter security into a 150-person maximum security prison in the same complex of detention facilities in the port city of Guayaquil. President Guillermo Lasso said Macias's relocation was meant for the safety of citizens and detainees. Ecuador will recover peace and security, Lasso said in a post on the social media site X, formerly known as Twitter. Ecuador has been under a state of emergency following the shock assassination of anti-corruption crusader Fernando Villavicencio on Wednesday, during a campaign rally in the capital Quito. A week before his murder, the 59-year-old former journalist had accused Macias of threatening him and his campaign team. Villavicencio told local media that an emissary of the gang leader had contacted him and warned that if I continue mentioning Los Caneros, they are going to break me. Officials have blamed Villavicencio's murder on organized crime. Corrections officials said security forces seized weapons, ammunition and explosives during the raid to relocate Macias. Images they shared showed a bearded man in his underwear, with his hands on his head in some shots and lying on the floor with arms tied in others. Villavicencio's murder has drawn global condemnation, including from the European Union, the United Nations and the United States. On Saturday, Pope Francis rejected the violence plaguing Ecuador in a message to the Archbishop of Quito, Alfredo Espinosa. The Pope condemned, with all his strength, the suffering caused by unjustifiable violence. 6 suspects, all Colombian nationals whom police accuse of links to criminal groups, have been charged with the murder and remain in custody after a judge ordered they stay behind bars as the criminal investigation continues. Veronica Serraz, Villavicencio's widow, told reporters on Saturday that she holds the state directly responsible for her husband's murder. The government still has to provide a lot of answers for everything that happened, she said, after arriving at a press conference with an armed police escort and wearing a bulletproof vest and helmet. Also on Saturday, Villavicencio's party announced that his running mate will take his place in the August 20 election. Villavicencio's deputy, Andrea Gonzalez, 36, is an environmental activist who has fought for the protection of oceans, forests and mangroves. While ballots have already been printed, by law, votes for Villavicencio will automatically transfer to the party candidate. Villavicencio had been polling around the middle of the pack in a field of 8 candidates before his assassination. The snap election was called after Lasso, a conservative former banker, dissolved the National Assembly by decree in May, acting to avoid being impeached over allegations he failed to intervene to end a faulty contract between the state-owned oil transport company and a private tanker company. Lasso is not running in the election. My name is Kingsley. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to be notified whenever we post. You won't regret it.